about Sovereign from a co-worker of mine. She was a deputy sheriff in Fargo, and we just happened to be talking about my son, and she said, "Have you ever tried Sovereign?" I said, "No, I've never heard of it." So she told me about the one in Utah, and then I just went on the internet and I Googled it, and I liked what I saw, so I sent it to my son, and he took it from there. And he definitely was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So he called, and he was on a plane the next day. He has been a drug addict, and well, he's been an addict since he was 12. And so he's been in and out of treatment many times. I want to say probably 12 times, if I'm not mistaken. And this last run was with heroin, and we had just told him we needed him to leave. He was living in our basement, and I told him he had to get out. I couldn't do it anymore. As a mom, of course, you're crushed. I have 23 years sobriety and have been pretty good enablers, of course, but we had finally said enough is enough. He had taken our credit cards, he had taken money out of our bank, he had stolen from us. So we just said, you've got to go. So that day he had totaled his car on the highway, and so we just said, you've got to go. Anyway, that was basically the final straw, and but we told him we're not doing it this time. He needed to do it, and so he made the call, and he's the one that has done this time. It's incredible because Eric is actually being involved here. He is right now the mayor. He's doing things here that he's never done before. So whether it's him being completely ready, or we're going to attribute it to Sovereign, because it's a miracle for us. He's been here for 52 days, and he doesn't want to come home, and he plans on staying here to do his aftercare and to do his sober living. So we think that Sovereign has done everything right. We are completely and utterly happy. We flew from Fargo, North Dakota, and we were so skeptical, of course, because we've been through this so many times. We've been to California, we've been to Minneapolis, we've been all over the United States, and every time we've been cautiously optimistic, but this time we really think he might make it. I mean, it's just incredible. So we are very, very, very pleased with everything here at Sovereign. Oh, it's been great. Very casual, very laid back. And we could meet with Tim, who was his case manager. We did meet with Tim, and being we've been through so many times of these programs, we didn't have a lot that we really even needed to discuss with Tim, and Tim's kept very close contact with us, so we really didn't have a lot that we needed to talk about. Since day one, they've kept in such close contact with us that we didn't really need to say a lot. So Sovereign's just done everything really, really good for us, so it's been wonderful. Probably the communication with everybody. The communication has been fabulous. The camaraderie has been fabulous, and the way they have taught them how to communicate and to get involved and really to learn about themselves and how to stay sober, I think that's really a big key. Call. Pick up the phone and call. Because if I had known about this program before, we would have definitely called here before. But everything happens for a reason, and the timing wasn't right, obviously.